Hi guys, so this is the other guy coming to you again. I want to show you something. It's a tool set that I just bought, just arrived via US Postal Services. So it's a unique set of tool, and that's why I wanted to show you, to share with you. I'm not being sponsored by this company. I thought it'd be cool to let my subscriber know what this tool set is like. This setter tool, it's a box end setter tool. It's a ratcheting flex head box end. Okay, Snap-on has a set, Matco has a set, Mac2 has a set, and there are other companies who have these similar set. But the interesting about this set is that unlike those other companies, whereas those companies, the box end, they're either spline drive ratcheting box end or uh, 12 points ratcheting box end. This particular brand right here is a 6-point ratcheting box end with a flex head. So I thought that was unique, and my experience with 12 points and spline is that they tend to round off bolts. And I've always liked the 6-point over the 12-point and the spline. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? Sometimes there are situations where there's bolts that is shaped like a star or like a 12-point, and so you can use the 12-point to ratcheting end to on that, to use on that bolt, like the flex plate of your engine or flywheel. So those are the instances where you can use the ratcheting 12 points on. So every wrench has its application. I'm not trying to show you that this is a better quality or better brand because it's 6-point, but my experience has been that usually most bolts are 6-point bolts, and so that's why I decided to buy this particular um, set. Okay, and like I said, it came via US Postal Services, and this is that brand. It's made by an American company, by Tekton. However, what's interesting about this is that the parts here, the actual parts here, okay, they are made in Taiwan. However, they are assembled in the United States. And what they like to disclaim is that the carrier here, the red carrier here, is made in the USA. So basically that's the only part that's made in the USA. However, the parts here are assembled in the USA. So uh, this is a Tekton brand. Basically, it's an extra long edition series, and it goes from 8 millimeter to 19 millimeter. And so if you buy a standard set, it goes from 3/8 to 3/4 of an inch non-stop. So if you look at here, it literally counts from 8 to 19 non-stop. Okay, so I thought that was cool. It has a little carrier here. Okay, it's for you to take to the field with you, or underneath the car when you're working. So my first impression about this tool. Okay, this is a 17 and a 19 millimeter set. 17 on this side and 19 on this side. So it goes like this. Okay, it goes like this. It goes even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, and that's how it is. 8, 10, okay, and this is 9, 11, 12, 14, and this is 13, 15. So it goes even, odd, even, odd, even, odd. And I can tell you from my experience, okay, is that the this This one won't be used a lot because you rarely have number 16 and number 18 being used on vehicles nowadays. Okay, rarely. Okay, I'm not saying that you never, but I'm saying you rarely. And you rarely have number 9 and number 11 used on vehicles. So these two are probably not going to be used a lot, but I could tell you they feel very, very nice. See, and see this? They are 6-point on each end, and that's what I thought that that was very interesting. If you let's see, let me take the bigger wrench and let me show you. Like modern day 6-point sockets, if you could see here, it's sort of like rounded off a little bit here, and I'm thinking that there's a reason for the design, and and that if it's not rounded off, if the edge is not rounded off a little bit, it'll crack. And so what they did is that they, instead of joining it like just a true angle like that, what they did is they rounded it off so it'll hold a little bit of a more of a extra strength. So that's what I discovered here. But okay, so the name Tekton is written on the wrench. It's very smooth, very nicely made. Okay, and let me compare this with one of my Craftsman tool that I have. Okay, so this is an older type of a Craftsman tool that I have. It's a USA made Craftsman tool. As you can see here, this is the 12-point box end, and it's a number 19 millimeter. So that's how they look like. So as you can see, and I haven't used this, so I don't really know the strength and durability of this tool yet. But I've never, in all honesty, I have never rounded off a bolt with this one. Well, with this type of a wrench from Craftsman. However, I have failed to extract a rounded fastener with this because it's a 12 point. And then this, open end, box end, open end wrench. It's a Craftsman. What do you know? So that's that. Overall feel, it feels really nice. The Craftsman, it feels different too. It feels like this one has more teeth in there than the Craftsman. Okay. Yeah, it does. Because now I know we're comparing apples to orange. This is a combination wrench right here, and this is flex head box end. So I know that we're comparing apples to oranges, but I'm just feeling out the ratcheting here. And this has less teeth. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is this is more fine. The teeth there is more fine. Is a lot fine, more fine than this one. And when it locks, it's finer than this one right here. Yeah. So that's that. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna put this one, these tools to task today, and we'll see how long it'll last. We'll see if it stands to any usage. As far as warranty, my understanding about these tools is that they are guaranteed. I read on the website, they are guaranteed as long as you don't abuse them. Regular working on the tool, if it breaks, you can call them up and get a replacement, or fill out a little questionnaire on the website, and they'll work with you. That's what they say on the website. but it's guaranteed. That's what they said. It's not warranted, it's guaranteed, and that's what it says right here. Let's see. Okay, always guaranteed. So we're gonna put this to use and see what happens. I have an engine to work on. After that, you see this monster right here? I call it Big Bertha. The reason is because it sucks on gas, 10 miles to the gallon, worse than my pickup truck, my V8 pickup truck. That's why I call it Big Bertha. Big Bertha likes food. So anyway, I'm building that as a rock crawling machine. So anywho, after I do my after I finish installing my engine and it's running well, I'm gonna attack Big Bertha here and get it out of the garage. She's lazy. So anyway, this is the Tekton set. Let me know what you think. And also, if you've had experience with these already, let me know, okay, as well, so that I know the shortcoming or the pros and cons of this tool and tool company. So again, I'm stoked. I'm stoked about this set of tool. I've never seen anything like this. That's why I bought it. Thought I'd share with you. If you find it informational, please like and subscribe.